dynamic soul, amazing spirit. Let me just show you the skirt first of all. Here's the skirt, everybody. Look at that. But Stephanie has had an amazing journey, and I just want to dive right into some questions with her. So, Stephanie, what is your cultural identity, and what foods are associated with your culture?
So my cultural identity is definitely African American culture. Foods that are associated with my culture is, I would say, soul food. Growing up, there was a lot of chicken, a lot of turkey in my household. We didn't have a lot of pork or beef or anything like that, but lots of starches, mac and cheese, vegetables, collard greens, broccoli, and different things like that. Heavy on seasoning. If something was not seasoned right, mom was definitely hearing about it, or wherever the cook was at the time was definitely going to hear about that. So our foods, bring us together. That's our culture. That's my family's culture.
Lovely. So with that in mind, what does food mean to you personally?
Food has definitely had, I've had quite the relationship with food in the aspect of, before I would use it as comfort, it was a friend, it was, just a stress reliever, and so now food has literally in the last couple of months has just changed for me. Food is now fuel for me. Food is now creativity. I never, growing up, I didn't like cooking. I wouldn't be with my mom in the kitchen because it seemed boring to me. But now as an adult, having to prepare food for my 2-year-old daughter and my husband, I'm trying to find ways to be creative with food and finding, why it is so much fun. The colors, the taste, putting different things together that you wouldn't think would go together. So now food is fuel and it's creativity.
I like that. Fuel and creativity. Okay. So, how does eating and sharing a meal play a role in your life?
How does eating and sharing a meal play a role in my life? Well, eating a meal now, like I mentioned, is just, it fuels me for the day, Before, like I mentioned, it would have these, a lot of other different reasons to be eating, but now it's just like, fuel to get me started for my day, to keep me going throughout the day. And as far as sharing meals, every time I come across a really great meal now, I just have to share it with my friends and family. So sharing it is, sharing a piece of my love and my interest and my creativity.
Yes, I love that. Sharing a piece of your love with others. That's kind of what we're about here, so I love that. How do the foods you eat, and this could be throughout your whole life, so how do the foods that you eat contribute to your overall well-being?
Okay, so again, prior to my last couple of months and really changing my mind about food, overall well-being, it was literally whatever made me feel good. Whatever made me feel good at the time. If I craved sugar, then I was going to get some sugar. If I craved salt, I was going to find me something that had some salt in it. So after that, as far as, taking care of my well-being, it hadn't been good, It was not something that I was always making good decisions on. But now just, taking care of my well-being, I'm choosing foods and looking to choose foods that I've read, and I believe it was J.J. Smith who said, eat foods that love you back. When you look at different foods and everything, what is this food going to do for me? We read about the carrots being good for the eyes and different examples like that. So now I'm looking to find foods that are going to contribute well to my well-being.
So is the food going to love you back? I like that.
Yes, will the food love you back?
So now you are eating foods that love you back. I reached out to you because I've been inspired by, is it called the Water Challenge?
It's a couple of different things, yes. So the 30-day water challenge,
okay.
I took part in, did that. And let me talk about that a little bit.
Yes, please.
Okay, so I brought my little, it's so corny, but I'm a corny person, and I just love this. So this is my decorated gallon jug that I did. This is my first one, so it's a little busted up. So basically what you do, you get a gallon of water, this kind of stuff. Again, I'm all about creativity, and I just would decorate it. My little message to myself, drink up buttercup, and I would have your times that you need to have your water by, and this helps you stay on track. And the reason why I chose to do this, I had did it, I don't know, maybe a year or so ago, and I read a lot of articles on it and what water does for you. So to begin with, I am a water drinker. Like, I don't, not a lot of sodas, if ever. And if I do have something to drink, it's like an iced tea or something, but I don't do a lot of juices and different things like that. So to begin with, I was already a water drinker, so I knew that would be something that would be easy for me. So I just wanted to challenge myself to, again, get a gallon down a day. I'm also the type of person that I need some results, and I knew my ultimate goal was to, really take my weight loss journey serious this time, and I needed a jump start. I'm the type that I want to see some results. I want to see them right now. So this was going to be a good way just to jump in. Sure enough, again, after reading some articles of what it did for other people, I was like, I'm ready. So the water, drinking a gallon of water a day, I'm telling you, number one thing was energy. So you're taking in your water, you're not eating as much because you're full of water. So it definitely curbed my appetite to begin with. I had some dark spots under my eyes that helped clear that up. I was sleeping so much better at night. It just did so much. And so after the water challenge, then I said, okay, now I have some energy, so what am I going to do with this energy? Okay, well, next thing I want to do is start working out. So I went back to my fitness group, which is 15 Delaware. Hey, everybody, another group watcher. So I went back to my fitness group and said I had to get my workout regimen again down pat, going Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and going faithfully. And so once I did that, then it was time to again go back and do my food. Mistakes that I've made in the past that I realized was I wanted to tackle everything at one time. Before, I always wanted to immediately jump in. I would want to tackle working out. I would want to work out 5 times a week. I would want to be eating healthy meals and cut out everything that I'd been doing before. And I wanted tons of energy, and I wanted the weight lift up. It would just be so much, and I overwhelmed myself. And after about a week, I was done. So this time, I wanted to be a lot more patient with myself, and again, tackle, the workout regimen, then the nutrition, and different things like that. So just really taking my time with myself this time.
I love that. So what have you been eating?
As far as the food is concerned, I again wanted a jump start. So my jump start has been a green smoothie cleanse. It's a 10-day green smoothie cleanse. So that's what I've been doing. Each day is a particular recipe, and you have 3 smoothies a day. And then you also have some healthy snacks, boiled eggs, some kale, and different things like that.
Okay. So you're done. Say you're done. Like, you lost all your weight. You're pleased with your results. You're happy. How do you plan on reincorporating all your favorite foods, or maybe all the foods that are traditional to your family, back into your diet, if at all?
Okay, so even prior to doing the cleanse, instead of fried chicken, I really have taken a liking to broiled chicken. So I'm going to do just that. If there's something that I really, really like, I'm trying to find basically ways to do it differently. If there is a sweet dish that I like, the best snack on this cleanse has been my apples and peanut butter and some walnuts. That combination together has just been amazing, and it tastes like the sweetest snack that I've had before. So different things like that, trying to find healthy alternatives is my plan and what I'm going to do.
Okay, so let's have a fun question.
Okay.
It's a 2-part question.
Okay.
What's your favorite junk food?
Okay.
And what is your favorite family recipe? So think something that you would eat during Thanksgiving or any other holiday.
Okay, so favorite snack food or junk food by far is chocolate anything. Chocolate cake, German chocolate, double chocolate, brownies. I am a chocolate girl.
Me too.
Yes, that is chocolate. That is my thing. And as far as just the go hard meal, I mean, Thanksgiving you have turkey, and my family fries the turkey. My dad has he does not play. He fries the turkey. He has this deep fried thing that he does, has a whole setup. So definitely a turkey, mac and cheese. you know, your sweet potatoes, your collard greens, your just everything.
What's your favorite side dish, did you say?
You know, favorite side, man.
It's hard, right?
Child, oh my gosh, mac and cheese probably has got to be my favorite. Because I could just have a plate, that, some hot sauce, and I'm
done. Right. So is there anything else that you want to share with the world? Any encouragement that you have for people who are looking to change their lifestyle, maybe?
Yeah, so if I'm telling you, and I know this is cliche and a lot of people say this, but if I can do it, I'm seriously, believe me when I tell you, anybody can do it. There's been so many different times where I started, and had something come up and I stopped. But you know, it comes a time in your life where you have had enough, and it literally is. It's just, I said on a post that I had made, I said, you know, thank God it's never too late to hit the restart button. And I really genuinely mean that. No matter what you've done before, you can always hit that restart button. But I would challenge you, instead of stopping this time, to go see it through all the way. You know, this is never going to be over. It's always going to be a work in progress of, you know, getting where I want to be as far as physically and with different habits. But it's going to be something that, you know, I have to maintain, you know, and will be maintained. So, and I want to pass it on to my child and my children that will come, you know, a new way of doing things and a new way of eating, and, you know, that's what I'm looking forward to. So again, my encouragement would just be hit that restart button right now and don't stop.
Yeah, so lovely. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Thank you, Melissa, the Waking Kitchen. Thank you so much for even taking an interest in all the stuff I got going on. I definitely have much love for you, your organization. Hi, Umi. And, love you guys.
Great. Peace, everyone.